Welcome to Rant Football Euro 2020 specials. Yes, you've only had to put up with me and Andrew for a long time. Well, there's 2 weeks we decided to do it in. But since we started it, England have been great. And I think it's down to us. But this is a momentum one. So it's a bit of history. England are in a Euro 2020 final, 2021, whatever you want to call it, really. Final against Italy. It's the first time, if you're under 55, you would see in England in a final. So this is a momentous moment. So we've brought a couple more people in from Rant Sportz, the other great podcast, what will eventually return when I'm stop being lazy. We are here and we're going to just basically today, it's a preview for the final between Italy and England. We're going to have a quick chat, how we think it's going to go. And don't worry about the team lineups, Andrew. Just send me yours and they will show up on the screen for when the video's out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just going to do magic. So, first I'm going to introduce Simon, my podcast partner in everything, apart from Rant Football these days. But he's here. He's back, the Newcastle fan who knows it's dinner time after 5 p.m. Simon, welcome to Rant Football. Welcome to the Euro 2020 specials.
How are we doing, buddy? Yeah, thank you for letting me join for a change. The truth is, viewers and listeners, he's barred me from here. He said I'm not allowed in, so I brought my own bar, and I'm coming anyway.
I own that bar. And she may be American, but she's an adopted English lady right now who supports Man United and has been supporting football for God knows how many years, especially
60 years.
She actually comes to England. So here she is, the American who is now English. Dona, welcome to Rant Football.
Thank you.
And Donna's cut out. Well, how fun.
Yes, and a trophy.
Anyway, guys, in all fairness, you should recognise Donna and Simon. They were on Rant Football Predictions, but that show took too long and I had enough of it. So that's gone. But they will, as I say, be on Rant Sportz. And before I go any further, guys, please subscribe to Epic Shows. Check out all our shows. Like and comment on this video. It gets it out to more people. And let's get a prediction what you think England will do. So let's just get it going. Me first. England in a final. I missed most of the game in the semi-final. What I've been told, I didn't miss much really. And it all matters what I watched. Typical. I did have a friend on Facebook who tried to barrage me saying I'm not a real football fan because I went to the cinema. What they didn't tell me, and I've now found out, is the game against Ukraine, they missed the first half because they were at Chessington Wells of Adventures. So go fuck yourselves.
Who was that then?
Oh, don't worry about it. 2 youngsters who don't know nothing and tried to make it sound good, and then they don't really find out the truth. But anyway, we're not getting negative, we're getting positive because it's coming home. It's England, Italy. It's a big final, and I'm not going to joke, guys. This is going to be England's toughest match to date. Italy is not. England have got the pace and the youth. Italy has got the experience, and they're a well-drilled team. So it's going to be a lot harder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go straight to Andrew. Andrew, tell me how you think we're going to get on.
It's a toughie, but I do. It's got to be a lot closer than what it has been with the rest of the games. It probably could go to penalties, which I don't want. It's won't be a good thing. I'll be having an heart attack at my age. Don't want that. So, but yeah, I think the main men probably the midfield men. That's probably for me. The front they're all right, but they're not. I don't think they're not got the pace at the back. So if you can get like Sterling and or depending who he plays, Sancho or anyone like that, Saka, I think they can outpace their back 4, back 3. But I'm going for at least 2-1 England.
Good shout. So Simon, being the guy who supports, the only person on this right now who supports a team that doesn't win anything, Newcastle, with a very bad owner, this must be great for you right now in football terms. Your country playing great football, looking confident and probably the favourites. But how do you think the game's going to go?
Well, I'd have to agree and disagree in parts. I agree the Italian team is a stronger team. on paper. And you did say they're getting on the old side. I just think all England need to do is keep strong for 60 minutes, and then Italy will be done. That'll be it. The legs will go. They struggled against Spain, and I mean a very poor Spain, to be fair. England didn't play well against Denmark. We didn't at all in the first half. But the legs went on Denmark, and England just, the youth, the speed, all just came through.
Yeah.
And with Italy, they are an aging team, a little bit older than Denmark. Don't forget, Denmark are a fit side. The Danes, they train very, very hard. But when it comes to the Italians, I think they'll be overstuffed with pasta. The carbs will drop. And at 60 minutes, England will just step to the top gear and then blast them away. And I would say, I think if we can go in to 60 minutes being either 1-0 or maybe a draw down, we'll come back and win it 3-1 or 3-0. I think we'll get 3 goals in the last half hour.
So
they'll be done.
That's you. So our friend from America. So you're not really biased, even though you support England. And can I ask you before I go any further, was it a soft penalty against Denmark?
No, it was, it was.
I can't even lie about that. I got loads of abuse putting that on social media, but I am correct. If it was against England, we all would have been kicking off. So
well, you're on about that then. Well, look at their free kick. Theirs was twice as soft. You didn't watch it, so it was twice as soft. And that was
it doesn't matter.
But to be fair, that ref wasn't calling any shots at all during that whole match.
No, he was rubbish. But Donna, so come, tell us, what do you think is going to happen between England and Italy?
I agree with Simon 100%. I think that if England can keep Italy at bay for the first 60 minutes, it's going to be our game to win. But if we let up on the pedal a little bit, Italy will run all over us. So we need to keep them at bay. 60 minutes, they're going to get knackered and just because their legs will get tired after 60 minutes, especially if we could just keep them running. After 60 minutes, then I think we'll win it 3-1.
Fair enough. Right. So I ain't even given my score, but the reason for this is I don't agree with any of you. I think it's going to be a hard game. And I think Italy, because of the age and the fitness of this young England squad, the first 20, 25 minutes, Italy are going to come out guns a-blazing. Everything. But I actually think in the first half they will lose their legs as well. And I think England will sneak a goal in the first half. I think England will get that goal on the counter-attack around the back of them 2 old defenders. You play to feet against them two, they will stop Harry Kane all day. But if we can get around the back of them with Sterling, Saka, whatever his name is, any of them, Grealish, all them young lads, we're going to open them up a lot earlier than people think. As I said, if we play that type of ball, if we play it to feet and slow, Italy will have us all day.
No, I disagree. I think Southgate is going to tell Kane that they're going to mark him. Italy will mark Kane all day long, knowing that. And Southgate is going to tell his squad to Southgate's going to tell England, don't make any runs on the ball. Don't go crazy with it. Just keep a pace, because Italy is going to mark Italy's going to mark Kane, and they're going to mark
the whole point.
Well, yeah, and
you play the counter attack around the back of them defenders. They haven't got the pace, and that's where England score. But I'm so confident. You're all saying Italy's going to score. I've actually got confidence England's only going to let one go in this whole tournament, and it was a wonderful free kick. What did it? So I think England's actually going to win this game 2-0.
I think Southgate's going to play Sancho this game.
I don't think he will. We've got to play Sancho.
I think it's going to.
Yeah, we do.
Arsenal lad.
Southgate has got to play Sancho.
You're already saying that because you're being biased Man United fans.
Oh, whatever. Just don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Sacco, the kid's been absolutely immense. Sancho, Grealish, Foden are great from the bench to bring them on to change a game. So they're the sort of people with, as you yet again, you go about the legs. If they're could you imagine bringing them three on alone? What they're going to do to them?
So why not bring Saka on then? Why not bring him on?
What I worry with Sacco, he's a young lad, And later in the game, if it's close, I don't know if he's got the maturity enough to do everything right. Well, I think the other three have. I think it's better to start him. So if it's bad, you can get him off. But
well, as Phil, as a Manchester United fan, I would add then, Sancho is a great player. Let's just hope he doesn't get injured.
I like to add, before we go any further, I hope England win this 2-0, and I hope the winning goal is Mason Mount, so I can shout at West Ham fans, England, Chelsea won the Euros for 50 years, you sad bastards. Ooh, and the cat's back. What's the cat predicting? If the cat puts its paw on the table, it's going to predict an England win. Get its paw on the table. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to do it. This is not good.
If I put my hand on the table on the top, we go away.
Right. But before we go, anyway, guys, our jokes aside, this is a short one. I can't guarantee all four of us will be on after the final because a lot of people are going to be drunk, busy, etc. So there's no guarantee.
We'll all be drunk. We will all be drunk with our win. 55 years.
Before we go, I've got one thing to say again, guys. Like this video, subscribe to Epic Shows, and comment down below and press that notification bell for new videos on all our shows when they come out. And before we go, guys, make it nice and simple. One after the other, going Andrew, Donna, Simon. Is it coming home?
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
And I can't get a strike for her singing that. All right, thank you two for being on. As I said, this is nice and quick. We're trying to keep Rant Football as short as possible for everybody. Everyone who's English, come on. Let's hope it's a good game. Let's hope it's not spoiled by a stupid referee or VAR decision. Let's hope England do this, and let's believe that Vindaloo is going to be free for everyone on Monday. It's coming home.
Get the thumbs up as well.